abuse inflicts damage on the survivors. The direct damage can be physical. Inevitably, it is psychological, with all the long-term consequences of any serious emotional trauma related to a profound betrayal of trust. Very often, it is a form of direct spiritual damage that shakes faith and severely disrupts the spiritual journey of those who suffer abuse, sometimes spiraling them into despair. Some of the victims we met said, "I have lost faith in the church. I have lost faith in God." The indirect damage of abuse often results from a failed or inadequate institutional response to the sexual abuse. Included in that kind of indirect and damaging response might be failure to listen to victims, to take their claims seriously, not extending care and support to victims and their families, giving priority to protecting institutional concerns over and above the care of victims, failing to withdraw abuse from situations that would enable them to abuse other victims, not offering programs of formation and screening for those who work with children and vulnerable adults. Addressing sexual abuse in the church represents a complex and multifaceted challenge, perhaps unprecedented in the church's history because of today's communication and global connection. This makes collegiality even more decisive in our current situation. How ought a collegial church respond to this challenge? If we use the elements of collegiality as a lens for viewing and addressing the crisis, we can perhaps begin to make some progress. We can see the way forward. Surely, addressing the crisis does not mean a quick or definitive solution. We will need to begin courageously, persevere resolutely on the road together, continuously improving, helping each other, learning from our mistakes, which all of us make. This is collegiality.